Good morning, fiber friends. I wanted to hop on here and share with you how you set up your material test for the cards that you can purchase from Monarch Pine or really any material you want to use with your fiber laser. So as long as you have your fiber laser set here, you are good to go. First thing you're going to do is head up here to Laser Tools. In the drop-down menu, select Material Test. Okay, and this is where the magic happens. In this first test, everything in this column here on the left is going to stay the same with the exception of the height. We need to make the parameters a little bit smaller because our cards are smaller. We want all the testing to fit on the material. Okay, so that's the only change I'm making here. Over here in the second column, I'm going to switch from power. I want to test the frequency first. So I'm going to change the minimum frequency to 25. And I'm going to set the maximum frequency to 125. And for the width, I just need to switch that to 2.5 as well, okay? Down here, make sure you check these every time you start your material test generator. For this one, I'm going to set it to a speed of 100, a maximum power of 30. Make sure it's fill. You want it to fill in those squares, not just give an outline you're engraving here. Set a frequency of 50, which is right in the middle. You can use your test to see how you want to adjust those later. One pass and an interval of 0.01, okay? And I just have it set to bidirectional fill, not crosshatch. Text settings you want to make sure are set as well so that when it writes your parameters on the card, you can read them. So make sure that's also set to fill, and I have all the settings the same, a 100 speed, 30 power, frequency of 50, one pass, 0.02 line interval, okay? And if you want to put a border around it, it's just a square around your grid. You don't have to do that, but if it's on your CO2, you might want to do that so it cuts out. For the fiber, I don't need to do that, so I have that option turned off. When you click on preview, it's going to show you all the different variations of speed and the variations of frequency. And all of this information, including the wording and the parameters, is going to be engraved onto your material. Okay. And so once that's done, you're going to hit frame and send that over to the laser. Now, after that, I come back over here and I set this to 5. And this time I want to switch the power. I'm going to do a power change of 10 to up to 50. We know we don't need 100 power on the metal, okay? And over here, I'm going to move this to 3, okay? And passes, I'm going to see how it changes the test if I go over each option once, twice, or 3 times, okay? And if I haven't closed this box, then these should all remain the same and I don't need to touch them. But then I'm going to run this tiny test to see how the power adjusts and how the number of passes adjusts to see which one I like the best. Okay, and you can come back in here and you can adjust all of these as you see fit for your material, try them all out, try different options. But this is how you set up your material test generator. And if you have it set to the 2.5, those should fit nicely on your test cards from Monarch Pine. Okay, fiber friends, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Bye.